know that one of my all-time favorite guests on this radio show from all the way back in 2010 when I first started doing it was Phyllis Schlafly from the Eagle Forum. Always one of my favorite interviews, and, bless her heart, she even came on my show. I think I might have been the last guy who had an opportunity to talk to her. We lost her in 2016. It was very sad. But always loved having her on, and they're still keeping up the great work at the Eagle Forum. We've got her daughter, Anne Schlafly Cori, joining us this morning right now. Anne, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mark. Thank you so much for having me on. What a pleasure to be with you.
Well, thank you for giving us some time this morning. You know, all the time I talk about people need to get involved. You need to get involved. I ask people, do you even have any idea who's on your school board? And most people don't, right? Do you know when they meet? Most people don't. But people there's a hesitancy there, I think, to get involved because they're not quite sure of how to do that, which is why I love what you guys have coming up on November 5th through the Eagle Forum. Can you tell us more about it?
It's called the Grassroots Groundswell, and I am so encouraged by the fire that is among people right now to get involved and do something. And you were so right that the school board is where you start, because the school board has such a tremendous effect on our community and our families. And we need to get involved, and we need to let them know that we're here, we're active, we're interested, and we're watching what they're doing to the next generation. So the Grassroots Groundswell on Friday, November 5th, will be an opportunity to educate and inspire and energize the voters, the citizens, to get active and get involved. We're doing training.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you need, right? I mean, people, everybody thinks, well, maybe I'll just run for office, and then they kind of give up because they don't have any idea how you'd even do that. But whether or not you're going to run for office or not, there are things you can do to have influence.
Yes, there are very much things that you can do. And I always think it's important how the school board, they like to say, well, if you don't have kids in the schools, then you don't have a voice here. That's not true. The school board uses our money, and anybody who pays taxes should have an interest in what's going on with the school board.
Yeah, I would agree. So the Grassroots Groundswell is coming up on Friday, November 5th. So you've still got some time here to plan for this. It's going to be at the St. Louis Frontenac Hilton right over there at Lindbergh and 6440. So it's very convenient to right off the highway there. And people can go to your website to register, correct?
EagleForum.org is where you register for the Grassroots Groundswell. It's an all-day event. It includes lunch, and we have a tremendous speaker at lunchtime, Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Lohmeyer, who has a story about the military and the critical race theory and ideology that is overtaking our military. All of these issues are so important today.
Yeah, and I see my friend Stacy Washington is going to be one of your speakers, right?
Well, isn't she a dynamo? We're
She
thrilled
is.
to have her, and we also have a whole lineup of people just to explain how you, as a nobody, can be effective in our community and in politics. And that's really what my mother trained people to do, which is to say, you may just be sitting at home not doing anything, but you're interested in what's going on, and here is what you can do and how you can make a difference.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ann Cori, thank you for keeping up the great work of your mother, Phyllis, because she had such an impact on my life and the lives of so many others. Thank you for that.
You're welcome, and let's get the next generation going on it.
We certainly will. We'll talk soon. Ann Cori there, a daughter of Phyllis Schlafly. Again, eagleforum.org. And just look under their events tab if you want to find out how to register for that event. That's easy stuff. All right.